This is not a typing game. You don't use this to learn to type. That's not a thing.
You don't learn about data typing in programming?
You don't learn about Mavis Beacon teaches R typing.
No.
At all. That's not a thing. In this game.
Well, it is a thing. It's for people who only have the R button. And they want to learn to type, but all they do is they teach you how many words have the word R in it.
Yeah. How many words are only the letter R? R.
There's 7.
R.
Yeah.
And a bunch of stuff that Scooby-Doo says. Is this the demo or are you playing?
No, this is me playing.
Oh my god. Good job putting the object in front of the cockpit so you can't see anything. Every time I'm online and I look up different shmup ships and people talk about the stuff from R-Type and they show a picture of it, I'm just thinking, why would you ever have a ship where the thing is attached to the front and you clearly can't see past it? Why? What is that about?
Well, at least the cockpit is relatively large on the R-Type ship.
Oh my god, yeah.
It seems like it'd be smooth sailing if you were piloting this, because you're right in the front and you got lots of visibility.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say lots of coffee holders.
You got lots of coffee holders for your space coffee. Your space coffee that converts hydrogen into coffee.
Yeah. Well, what do you need for coffee, right? What do you need? Water, that's H2O. Coffee bean, it's probably just like carbon and something else.
Yeah.
Really. So you probably just need hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, and some other things. Like sugar or something. It's not... You might be able to synthesize it from shit that you just scrape off the side of this thing. I always loved how this game looked. It's something about...
A lot of alien inspiration.
Yeah, and the way... look at the ship. It's kind of, clinical.
Yeah.
It's clean. But yet it's got this gross shit in it. It's... I don't know, it feels very foreign in a way that the other shmups aren't. Things are kind of just gross in this, but yet it's also kind of wow, look at this weird hospital and the way things are just white like that. And they kind of a little beige, it's kind of... It's like an aesthetic that's totally forgotten now, like this thing.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody wants to make
weird alien mechanism.
Whenever somebody wants to make sci-fi interior designs for stuff, industrial design, you ever notice how it's never a hospital anymore? But yet old stuff used to kind of look like this, like a phone or something, like the way a hang-up phone that had the kind of this white, kind of off-white color.
Yeah.
Kind of miss that. One good, the most recent best example of this that annoyed me the most. Remember when you get to the Shinra building in the F7 remake, and they got rid of the white on white hospital look the Shinra building had. Remember that?
Oh yeah,
the Shinra building used to be have white walls and a white floor, and this kind of. It looked like the first stage of this. But then in the remake, it's like this silver and dark place. It's just ugly and white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just kind of removed what made it different. Because nobody wants to do the hospital look for the future anymore. I don't know what it's called, but it's just kind of the way things used to look.
Well, hospitals just kind of look sad.
Yeah.
They're a place of I don't know, melancholy.
Yeah.
Like they're for people who aren't doing well, and the people want to visit them and pay respects.
Or get their last dig in. Get their last insult.
Yeah. Get the final roast. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a way to do it where it's like...
Yeah, the way of my upgrade, okay.
There's probably a way to do it where it's cool. Like, it's kind of like... Imagine if you go into the hospital and there's like this curvilinear, like, wall that curves, and it just, right when it gets to the edge, it just kind of like does the full 90-degree curve, and then it's like white.
Oh shit!
It's like white with a little bit of yellow in it.
That's bad.
And it's like really smooth. And if everything was like that, and things look like they fit together like a puzzle piece. Like the way we can design it might be cool. Get a hospital like that. Now, what is up with the second level?
Yeah, just
we always wondered about
hell,
this.
yeah.
How do you get to this from the first stage? Man, what's happening?
It's like the clinical area in the beginning was just a front for whatever the hell this is.
The biohazard area where they throw out the biohazardous waste. Oh my god. Ugh.
Look at that thing.
What
is that?
I don't know.
It's like a skeleton with some meat on it.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
It's almost like an alien graveyard.
It's horrible in a way.
It's a catacombs.
The other schmucks kind of aren't this horrible somehow.
Yeah.
At this time.
Uh-oh.
It feels so scary because you're just in this little ship and you're tiny and you're just imagining these things are huge.
Yeah.
Just imagine falling out and just going down the wheat world down there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It must smell horrible.
Well, that was R-Type.
I don't want to die here. I'm scared to die here.
At least if you're dying, you'll be dying in your ship.
Hopefully. Oh my god, how long was that video?
No, I'm gonna start from the beginning. It's better to start from the beginning sometimes, because like...
That's a classic shmup thing, where it's like... Restarting late just means you have to retry to get your upgrades.
Yeah, it's like way harder sometimes.
At least this game doesn't have that wild, like, go really far up and down like Gradius, and you gotta be so careful.
Oh yeah,
or,
yeah.
You don't want to accidentally fly into a bullet because it was just one line, one scan line up from where you were. Like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, R-Type's pretty tight. I actually got really far in this game.
R-Type.
On the Wii.
It's funny we were playing this in the Wii, imagine that.
Yeah.
What is R-Type?
It's R-Type. It's an R means really. The charge attack is cool. It's like as strong as it feels like it should be. Like it can beat most things with the charge attack. Which is unusual. You wouldn't have that. See, like, bullet hells are afraid of making the player too strong because it negates the bullet dodging. But R-Type's like you're just stupid strong because everything else is stupid strong too.
Look at this place. I want that background. That should be a wallpaper you can get. Oh, look at my weird.
Yeah.
Sci-fi wallpaper. I don't know what.
This computer wall.
It'll go good with my bright beige carpet. You know what else? You know what else has the hospital look with Overblood? Remember that?
Oh yeah.
That's another thing that kind of had that.
That's why Overblood looked so sad.
Remember how somehow, some way, Overblood was mentioned in like the Game Awards like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Or a year ago? It just came up. Or like, what?
Why?
Apparently, they tried to kind of say that it was trending, and I looked and it wasn't. no one was making any Overblood content. I was like, what's
Huh?
going on? Why is this here?
They brought it up for no reason.
I couldn't figure out why it was brought up.
They were paid off by River Hill Soft.
I knew it. Yeah, it got a mention.
No, I missed it. Shit.
Somehow, nobody is like outside of a brief moment where it was a meme. It's been dead forever, and it should state that the game is horrible.
Yeah,
It's not good. It's not. And I played it when it was new. Like I rented it and then I owned it when I was a kid and lost it somehow and bought it again every day, I think. But so I should have nostalgia. I just don't. It's just horrible. It's not. It did not age well. It was not good when it came out. It was befuddled. It is mismanaged. It's misguided.
Mm-hmm. It's on the wrong side of history.
Yeah, it's on the wrong side of video game history.
Yeah.
But oddly, if it had been better, we probably wouldn't be talking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
People have a fascination with bad things. Usually, bad things stick in your mind. Like, people have made endless amounts of videos discussing things that are bad, and like only a little bit of videos discussing things that are good.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you look at it, it like vastly outweighs it because people are interested in bad things. And people will even play bad things on purpose and even enjoy bad things, even though they hate them. Like things that I hate that I will just keep playing, just because it won't leave my brain.
Yeah.
Like it's just rent free there forever. It's just, everything's wrong with this game, and I'll just keep playing forever.
Alright. Yeah, this is a really Windows 95 background.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
The little ball thing is cool too. I don't know how they came up with this idea. Just have a little ball that you can shoot around and be creative with it.
Yeah. Imagine waking up here. Just wake up and you're just, oh my god, where am I?
And this ship just flies past and you don't know what it's doing.
Killing that thing, it just gives me such a strong Metroid vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It really feels like you're killing Kraid.
It is a Metroid-y
You know what I
thing,
mean?
yeah.
It's kind of just the way it dies, the way it's there. It's just kind of like, it's very Metroid. It's not about the way it looks either. It's about how we kill it and how it dies. That's what it reminds me of.
Why are alien influences so on the nose? Like, it's always like
it's
these creatures with the two sets of teeth and a long head. It's always that.
Yeah, it's because
it's extremely famous.
It's extremely famous, but it's hard to do. It's hard to improve it.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, okay, we want to make something like Alien, and then I think you get to the drawing board and you realize you can't do anything better, and you just give up and you just make it kind of like Alien. I think that's what it is.
I guess. Even Ridley's like got a long head.
Yeah, Alien. Well, Metro was clearly inspired by Alien.
Duh.
Look at the way it sounds. The way
Yeah.
it looks. I think they even said it was inspired by Alien, and Ridley's name is Ridley.
Oh no! Crap.
The director of Alien is Ridley Scott.
Yeah.
And so it's on the nose, but it's kind of like over time Ridley is kind of like this original sprite especially, but over time Ridley has kind of just evolved into a totally different thing from his own. But Yeah. Alien is just cool, so things sure look like aliens, I guess. But also, I wonder sometimes if it's like one of those things where we think things only look like alien because we all know what alien looks like, and maybe something with a long head is actually not as special as we think it is. Sometimes I worry about that. Like everyone, like we all used to complain about, wow, this is just like God of War, and then it was just because God of War wasn't like anything.
No,
I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of a stupid way to say it.
I'm getting greedy.
But yeah, I don't know. It's like maybe not everything that has a big head and teeth is alien. You know,
that's bullshit. You know.
I don't know. Like there's stuff in the ocean that kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
Like what's that thing? That doesn't look like anything.
Yeah. But this is like a shmup trope.
Oh,
it's like a huge shmup trope.
It's basically in every single one. It's just,
yeah.
You keep trying to get rid of them. They don't. You spray them, step on them.
Okay, I gotta stop goofing off.
Look at that horrible thing. Oh my god.
What even is this?
Oh, it's friggin' comes out of those tubes and it's like thump, 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 thump. See how it's kind of like it's making it vibrate really grossly. Oh, look at it go in. Oh no, don't go in there. Ooh, look at it. That little shake just makes it so much more bad. See how the tube does that? It's so much worse with that.
There we go.
God, the meat enemy we just killed. I'm glad it's dead, Frank.
The meat boy. It's Meat Boy.
Super Meat Boy.
Is this the one with the big ship? Yeah. This level's weird.
That comes out of nowhere. Look at this ship too. What is going on?
Why do they make these things like sky fortresses? They're just full of turrets on every end.
That's in every shmup too.
Yeah.
Like just a ship that you fly around. Oh man, what could happen?
I know. Okay. There's also like, look at this. Look at the terrain. There's like techno stuff, and then there's rock on top of it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
As if it like grew on top of it.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I think this game might have better level design than the early Gradius's, even.
And Gradius had that asteroid with the terraformed town inside it that you fly through. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
It's trees. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, which one was that?
I think that was the first one.
Yeah, yeah.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
Imagine living inside an asteroid.
Oh,
that's the inside of it is terraformed.
Uh-huh.
And you can like look up at like trees and shit, and there's like a hole on one end you can fly through, and you can just get in a plane and fly over the asteroid.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's fun.
That's Gradius. And we all get together and start dancing.
Yeah.
Eating whatever you do on Gradius Day. Remember that? Remember? That was pretty fun.
Yeah, on Gradius Day. Then there's Darius just there in the background, just kind of existing. I never liked that series at all.
But what about the Darius Burst?
Oh, Darius Burst, yeah. Well, that's fine. Just kind of whatever. It's a game where you shoot ships, and they're fish.
You know what I could never could like never understand.
Oh shit! Come on.
I could never like play Xevious for more than 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever played that?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just can't get in. It's just like, it's so archaic.
Well, it's because like it doesn't have any of the like level stuff that these games have.
Yeah.
It doesn't have levels. It's
No.
just randomly generated.
It's just like a painting you're on top of. How you explain it?
Yeah,
It's just like, okay.
it's like a more sophisticated version of like Space Invaders.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. You just have to shoot everything. If you got the Primlow guy for R-Type, it would just be you have to shoot everything. And be where things aren't. And be where things aren't going to be.
Is that Confucius? Words to live by.
Yeah. It's confusing, I'll say that much. Oh no! Oh no! We gotta restart the type.
What does that say on here?
That was my phone.
That freaks me out every time because it's something to do with freaking computer recording.
I don't think any Windows noises are that pleasant.
No.
They're all like dung and boom boom.
Boom boom.
Like when you hear a Windows noise, you know that something's going wrong.
My computer started to do the disconnect USB device sound all the time.
Yeah.
With nothing disconnecting, nothing. They say like, oh, it's a sign of something happening. You got a failing USB device, but it looks like nothing's wrong. Nothing. I can't figure out why it's doing that. There's nothing's disconnecting. Everything's working.
Boom. Ding. Remember when in Windows XP it would make clicking sounds a lot?
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know. I think it was malware. Because like when you're clicking a link and changing to a web page, it makes that noise. And when it's doing that when just your browser's on, you're not doing anything with it. That implies that to me that there's like malware's doing something in the background. Because everyone had malware. Like you can't lie. Like everyone had some.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how prevalent it was back in those days. Just like everyone was just fighting crap. Like you use a computer and you need to fight through miles of crap to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to fight the operating system itself.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, the operating system is the enemy.
Yeah. You gotta fight your own computer to do anything instead of fighting malware.
I'll pick this one this time. God damn it.
For like R-Type, how come a new R-Type game comes out like every 10 years?
I don't know.
Like, it just kind of has that feeling of the greatest hits album type thing, which is like, hey, remember R-Type? R-Type Final, and then Final 2, and then R-Type Chocolate.
Yeah.
R-Type Strawberry. It's just like comes out like, hey guys, it's really a weird franchise.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have any strong opinions about those games. Oh, jeez. Remember restarting a game and just getting right into it?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Crazy.
Yeah. I noticed, like, in Street Fighter 6 is relatively good for load times, except for the title screen. The title screen loads for like 12 seconds or something, and then the rest is just flawless.
What are you playing on?
Steam Deck.
Oh,
it runs on Potato too. It's really good.
Oh, cool.
But like, you can expect that from Capcom these days. I don't know. It's like it's.
Yeah, they're pretty good with that lately. I like that System Shock remake.
Ah, shit.
That came out. It was in development now for like 10 years. Remember that?
Yeah.
System Shock remake that people were fighting over for so long. It got restarted like 3 times. And they finally kind of got something that's kind of cool. And it'll run on a carrot. And it's like less than 10 gigabytes.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh,
but I'm
cool.
playing the demo. It's really cool. I might get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I might get that too.
It seemed pretty neat.
System Shock 1 is apparently really good, but really old.
Oh yeah, I tried.
Like, really crusty.
I did play a little bit. It was like, whoa, this is freaking ancient. But the remake finally came out after all this shenanigans.
Well, like, imagine having anything resembling System Shock back when it came out.
Yeah.
That would be, like, unheard of. I can't believe, like, there haven't been a lot of those types of games lately, but I can't believe Prey 2016 is, like, one of the best immersive sims I've ever played.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like, it's amazing.
Really good.
Like, it might be better than Deus Ex in some ways. Well, Deus Ex is more breakable and the story's better, but you know.
Yeah, I love Prey too, but it's freaking Arcane. Just shit their pants and just made Redfall. Holy shit!
For the moment, that is a fluke. I will trust them for one more game.
Yeah.
And if they don't make Prey 2, then I guess they're just, well, I guess they just got borked.
Yeah. We need games that we need games that look worse and have a smaller file size.
Yeah.
So it's funny, like a breather. Like, I downloaded the demo for System Shock. People were saying the full game is like under 10 gigs. That's a breath of fresh air.
Oh yeah.
Finally, holy shit! You can just like actually download it and play it. Like, it's not.
How do you do this? How do you make space for video games?
Yeah.
You gotta buy. Like, the idea of buying hard drives in this day and age, where every hard drive is like 2 terabytes. The idea of buying hard drives just for video games is just insane to me.
It's not just that. What I hate is the download
and
time.
Downloading it.
But again, there's people who complain about they're on a data plan.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot actually buy the game.
Buying the game almost, in a sense, costs them extra money.
They cannot
just to
get
it on their system.
They cannot do it because they're on a data plan. They cannot, believe it or not, they cannot download a 150 gigabyte game because their data plan. You just can't swing that. It's insane. Why are we seeing these 150 plus? Okay, like it's up. These games are coming out, and there's a news article about, okay, when this game comes out, it's going to be a whopping 175 gigabytes.
Mhm.
And we're going to have a 19 gigabyte day one patch. Oh my god.
Yeah, and you need an account to play it for some reason. And when you sign up for the account, we're not going to give you a link. We're going to give you a QR code because we know you got a phone. We're gonna. It's just like everything is like signing up for the friggin' military these days.
Yeah, you feel like you're signing your life away.
Look at those Metroids.
I know, those Metroids flying around here.
Metroid. So that was Metroid.
Yeah, that was Metroid type.
Oh.
R-type teaches typing. Goodbye.
Bye.